What's up everyone, this is Warren for KLGadgetTV, and finally we have the OnePlus 3 in our laps. So for those of you who have read the review on KLGadgetGuide.com, that's actually the US version of the OnePlus 3, but what we have here is the localized Asian model of the OnePlus 3. So if you want to read the review of the OnePlus 3 itself, do head on over to KLGadgetGuide.com. The link is actually in the video description down below. But for this video itself, we are going to unbox the OnePlus 3 and find out what's inside the box. Okay guys, as you can see here, the OnePlus 3's box is actually very simple with a totally white background. There's a 3 here. If you can see it properly on camera, I'm going to tell you that there is a 3 here that tells you that you are in fact buying a OnePlus 3. Otherwise, on the sides here, you will actually see the OnePlus 3 branding. Alright, so the box is pretty simple. It's red in color actually, so there's no specs mentioned on the outside. So we are going to take out the phone out of the box right now. Right, easy peasy, it comes out. Voila, that's the OnePlus 3. So before we check out the phone itself, let's check out what comes inside the box. So I'm going to take out the phone just like this. It feels gorgeous, metal and glass. Put it aside and let's check out what's inside. So apparently this is actually a box. So let's take it out and find out what's inside. So here's how you open the cover, and there's a lid that lets you easily pull out the box from this thing. Alright, so we see paperwork, never settle. This is a sticker that you can stick it anywhere if you're a OnePlus fan. There's the safety information guide, and once again we have the quick start guide right here. So a couple of paperwork included out of the box, and there's the SIM ejector. Looks pretty cute. It looks like an eye and a mouth, and put that aside. Here we go. We have another note again, and this is a welcome note from CEO and founder of OnePlus, Carl Pei. So apart from that, you're not getting any headphones included inside the box, but rather you're getting a Type-C USB cable that charges and syncs data with the phone, and of course OnePlus Dash charger. So this charger has a 4 ampere output, which charges your OnePlus 3 phone really fast, and OnePlus even claims that it's even faster than Quick Charge 3.0 or Samsung's adaptive fast charging. But we're going to find it out in the review later. So let's put that aside, and we are going back to the phone itself. So first of all, you might actually realize that the OnePlus 3 doesn't look too different from the OnePlus 2 itself, but under the hood, there's a lot of hardware refinements, which includes a faster Snapdragon 820 processor, there's 6 gigs of RAM, and 64 gigabytes of UFS 2.0 storage on board. So that's actually a very nice hardware package. So let's take a look at the phone itself. So on the front here, we have a 8 megapixel camera, and this is a 5.5 inch Full HD AMOLED display, and there's a fingerprint scanner and capacitive buttons right here as well. So turning over to the right, we find a power button and a SIM eject and a SIM tray. And on the left side, we have the volume rocker as well as an alert slider for switching to silent, vibration, or to normal profiles. So that's actually pretty useful. That is actually found on iPhones only. So this is definitely a first that I've seen on Android smartphones. And look at that. The phone is actually very slim if you look at it on camera. So let's turn over to the back. There's this antenna lines that reminds us of HTC's design on the HTC One. And there's a really huge camera bump on the 60 megapixel camera right here. It's an f2.0 camera with a LED flash. And at the bottom right here, we have the Type-C USB port, the speaker grill, as well as the 3.5mm headphone jack. Alright, without further ado, let's turn on the phone. The OnePlus 3 comes preloaded with Oxygen OS 3.1.3 running on top of Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So that's the most official recent version of Android. So no Android Nougat just yet, but I'm sure OnePlus will bring that very soon to the phone itself. So as you can see, Oxygen OS is actually very smooth and looks like stock Android. So you don't actually miss the fact that you don't own a Nexus smartphone, and if you stay on with a OnePlus smartphone, you get pretty much the same stock Android experience. So that's it for the phone itself. So we're going to do a review on this phone itself on video, and of course we're going to do comparisons with other smartphones as well. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like what you saw, do give us a thumbs up and leave comments down below if you have any questions about the OnePlus 3, and I'll have them answered in the final review. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so. We upload 3 videos a week, so you should really subscribe to us and watch more videos from us. Otherwise, you can also follow us on social media on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and Instagram. Otherwise, you can follow me with the handler, The Warren Lee. So once again, I'm Warren for KLGadgetTV, and I'll see you soon in our next one.